Hare Krishna. Hope you can all hear and also see the PPT. We'll start with the Mangalacharana prayers. Please recite along with me. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namashreshtam Manumapi Sachi Putramatra Swarupam Rupam Tasyagrajamurupurim Mathurim Goshtavatim Radha Kundam Girivaramaho Radhika Madhavasham Prapto Yasya Pratita Kripaya Shri Gurum Tam Natosmi कृष्णादन्यमजानतक्षणमपि स्वप्नेऽपि विश्वेश्वरे तस्मिन् भक्तिमहैतुकीं विदधतो हृत्काय वाग्भिः सदा शीलान् सद्गुणपुञ्जकेलिनिलया प्रेमावतारानहं वन्दे भागवतानि माननुलवम् मूर्ध्नानि प्रत्यक्षितो आजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकावधातौ सङ्कीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ युगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ जयतां सुरतौ पंगोर्मम मन्दमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्वपदाम्बोजौ राधा मदन मोहनौ नीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्रसुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः. We discussed about the first chapter from verse number 1 to 27. The first verse we discussed that Dhritarashtra's question, what's happening in the war, what Pandavas and Kauravas are doing with the intention of knowing who is going to win. Then we have seen Duryodhana's discussion with Dronacharya, his assessment of the armies. Then we have seen the victory signs, like mainly the conch shells of Krishna and Arjuna, their transcendental and also the transcendental chariot, the Kapidvaja, Hanuman on the flag. These are all victory signs for Pandavas, we have discussed. And then Krishna became charioteer of Arjuna, and as per the request of Arjuna, Krishna has taken the chariot Ratha midst of both the armies, and now Arjuna is giving various reasons why he will not fight. We are going to see. First, he is telling compassion for friends and relatives. Then he is saying that he will not enjoy. Then he is afraid of sinful reactions. Then he is saying that he don't want to be the cause of destruction of family traditions. We'll see. From verse number 28 till the end of the chapter, we are going to discuss today. Arjuna Uvacha Dristvemam Svajanam Krishna Yuyutsum Samupastitam Sidanti Mama Gatrani Mukham Cha Parishusyati. He's telling, oh Krishna, my dear Krishna, Dristvemam Svajanam Krishna Yuyutsum Samupastitam, seeing my friends and relatives, Svajanam, present before me, Yuyutsum, in fighting spirit, Sidanti Mamagatrani, my limbs, the limbs of my body are quivering Mukham cha parishusyati. My mouth is drying. When we are afraid of something, when we anticipate some when we see bad omens, or when we anticipate something is bad going to happen to us, our limbs will quiver and mouth will dry up. So Arjuna is experiencing those symptoms. Vepatuscha sarire me romaharshascha jayate gandivam samsrate hastat vakchaiva paridahyate. Vepatuscha sarire me. My whole body is trembling. Romaharshascha jayate. My hair is standing on end. Gandivam samsrate hastat. My bow Gandiva is slipping from my hand. Vakchaiva paridahyate. My skin is burning. So Arjuna is thinking that all the people in the war will die. He will lose friends and relatives. He's not able to take it. He's thinking, why should we fight? If it is going to cause so many bad things, why? Nacha shaknomya vastatum brahmati vachame manaha nimittani cha pashyami viparitani Keshava. Arjuna is calling Krishna, oh Keshava. Keshava means one who has beautiful keshas, beautiful hair. He is Keshava. Also, Acharyas give another meaning. Ka means Brahma, Isha means Lord Shiva. Keshava means one who is the Lord of Brahma and also Shiva. He is Keshava. So Keshava is Krishna. Arjuna is telling, oh my dear Keshava, Nacha sheknomi avasthatum. I'm not able to stand. Brahmati vachame manaha. My mind is reeling. And then, I'm forgetting myself. Nimittani cha pashyami viparitani Keshava. Oh Keshava, I only see causes of misfortune. Something is bad going to happen. And then he said somehow or other we have to stop this war. And he's explaining 4 reasons. And he's describing his unwillingness to fight. Nacha shreyonu pashyami hatva svajanamahave nakangshe vijayam Krishna nacha rajyan sukhanija kinno rajyena govinda kim bhogair jivitena va. Nacha shreyonu pashyami. I do not see how any good can come from killing my own kinsmen in the battle. Hatva svajanamahave. Nacha shreyo anupashyami. Pashyami means seeing. Anupashyami means seeing perfectly. He's saying, I am not able to see any good reason why we should kill our own people in this battle. Nakangshe vijayam Krishna. Oh Krishna, I don't want victory. Nacha rajyam sukhanija. I don't want kingdom. I don't want happiness also, because by killing these people I will not get happiness. Kinno rajyena govinda kim bhogair jivitena va. Oh Govinda, of what avail to us are a kingdom, or happiness, or even life itself? I don't see any good by killing all these people. I don't want to gain kingdom. I don't want victory. I don't want happiness of material prospects or kingdom. I'll not be happy. Oh Govinda, what is the use of kingdom? What is the use of material assets? What is the use of life when we kill all these people? What is the point in living? So Arjuna is experiencing distress and revealing his mind to Krishna. Eshamardhe kankshitam no rajyam bhoga sukhanija taime vastita yuddhe pranam styaktva dhanani cha. Eshamardhe kankshitam no rajyam bhoga sukhanija. Those for whom we may desire kingdom and happiness, the very same people, taime vastita yuddhe, they are standing in front of us in this battle. Pranam styaktva dhananisa, they are ready to give up their lives They're ready to give up their properties. They're ready to give up their everything. No, whenever when we want something, we want, like, no, for whom we want, we get something, we give it to our own people. Like, no, we share our prospects with our friends and relatives. But like, no, those very same people whom we want to share our property, our prospect, our, like, no, happiness, they are standing in front of us. They are standing in this battlefield. They have given up hope for their life. They have given up their property. So what is the point? Like, no, then he's telling all people assembled there. Acharya pitarah putras tathaiva cha pitamaha matula shvashura pautra shala sambandhinastada. Acharya, teachers, gurus, pitaraha, fathers, means, like, fathers, cousins, fathers, brothers. Putra, sons. Tadhaiva cha pitamaha, grandfathers. Matula, maternal uncles. Swashura, fathers-in-law. Pautra, grandsons. Shala, brothers-in-law. Sambandhinastada, and other relatives. Teachers like Drona and Krupa. Fathers, father equivalents, like, like Bhurishrava. Sons, like Lakshmana, Arjuna's, basically Duryodhana's son is Lakshmana. Grandfathers like Bhishma, and maternal uncles like Shakuni and Shalya. Fathers-in-law like Virata and Drupada. Grandsons, the children, grandsons of Duryodhana. Brothers-in-law, like, of both sides. There are brothers-in-law like Drishtadyumna from their side. Pandava's side is their brother-in-law. Like that, Duryodhana, some of the relatives are also his side. So I'm seeing all these people. So he's saying that one should not kill even bad people. You may say these people are bad, they can be killed. But we can't even kill them. Even bad people, he's telling. Yetannahantum ichchami gnatopi madhusudhana api trailokya rajyasya heto kim no mahi krite. Oh Madhusudana, means one who killed Madhu demon. You kill the demon, Madhu, but you want me to kill my relatives, friends, teachers. Yetanna hantum ichchami gnatopi Madhusudana. Even though these people are bad, even though they want to kill me, I don't want to kill them, Krishna. Api trailokya rajyasya heto kim no mahi krite. Forget about this kingdom of Hastinapura. Forget about the entire sovereignty over Bhumandala. Even if I get the three worlds, the upper planetary systems, middle planetary system, and the lower planetary system, everything in the three worlds, Trailokya Rajyasya, I do not wish to kill. I am not prepared to fight. Yeah. Another reason Arjuna is saying. Now, Nihatya datta rashtranaha ka pritisya janardhana papamevashrayedasman hatvaitan atatainaha. What pleasure we derive from killing the sons of Dhritarashtra. Nihatya datta rashtranaha ka pritisya janardhana. Janardhana, you are supposed to be the protector of people. Janardhana, you want to kill people? And that too, what happiness we get by killing the sons of Dhritarashtra? Like the Kauravas. Papamevashrayedasman hatvaitanatatainaha. They are atatais, means they are aggressors. There are 6 types of aggressors. Srila Prabhupada says in purport. One who gives poison. One who attacks with deadly weapons. One who steals the property. One who kidnaps one's wife, and so on. There are 6 types of aggressors. Actually, Kauravas have done all kinds of aggressions against Pandavas. But still Arjuna is telling, Papamevashrayedasman hatvaitan atatainaha. Sin will overcome us even if we kill these bad people, aggressors. But Dharma Shastra is saying that an aggressor can be killed. But Arjuna is telling, like um, aggressor can be killed is the rule of like Ardhashastra. But we should not kill anybody. He is telling Mahimsat Sarva Bhutani. There is a Vedic statement. Nobody should be killed. We should not cause pain to anybody, even the sinful people. So Arjuna is talking from that perspective and telling, even though they are bad, if we should not kill them, if we kill them, like we get sin. So Arjuna says, like another reason to avoid war. He's telling that war will destroy family traditions. Tasmanarha vayam hantun Dhatarashtran sabandhavan Swajanam hi katam hatva Sukhinashyama madhava. He's saying Tasman na arhan vayam hantum Dhatarashtran sabandhavan. We should not kill the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends. It is not proper to kill. Swajanam hi katam hatva Sukhinashyama madhava. What should we gain? Oh Madhava. Madhava means the husband of fortune, goddess of fortune. Madhava. So, oh Krishna, the husband of goddess of fortune. How could we be happy by killing our own people? Swajanam hi kadam hatva sukhinashyama madhava. How can we be happy by killing our own people? Yadyapyete na pashyanti Lobhopahata chetasaha Kulakshaya krutam dosham Mitradrohe cha patakam Khatam nageyam asmabihi Papadasman nivartitum Kulakshaya krutam dosham Prapasyat virjanardhana Yadyapyete na pashyanti Lobhopahata chetasaha. O Janardhana, although these men, their hearts overtaken by greed, see no fault in killing one's family or quarreling with friends. Why should we, who can see the crime in destroying a family, engage in these acts of sin? We should not kill. Like Kulakshaya kritam dosham prapasyat bir janardhana. He's telling that all the people are killed, entire kula will be killed. We should not do this. Kulakshaye pranashyanti kula dharma sanatana dharme naste kulam krishnam adharmo bhibhavatyuta. With the destruction of the dynasty, the eternal family tradition, kula dharma, is vanquished. Dharme naste kulam krishnam. And thus the rest of the family becomes adharmo bhibhavatyuta, involved in irreligion. Adharma bhibhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriya Ishu dustrasu varshneya jayate varna sankaraha. O Varshneya, O Krishna, O jewel of the Vrishni dynasty, by killing people, our dynasty will cease. Adharmo bhibhavat Krishna pradushyanti kulasya. When irreligion is prominent in the family, women will have no protection. And Strishu dustasu varshneya jayate varna sankaraha. From the degradation of the women head, O Krishna, arise unwanted progeny. Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasya cha patanti pitaro hyesham lupta pindodaka kriya. Sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasya cha. By an increase in unwanted population certainly caused hellish life, both for the family and for those who destroy the family tradition. Kulaknanam kulasya. Padanti pitaro hyesham. The ancestors of such corrupt families fall down, because when we do offerings in Shraddha, our forefathers, they get that. When we don't have progeny, there will not be anybody who will continue the family tradition, who give them food, prasad every year, and then they will fall down. Because Lupta Pindodaka Kriya, the performances for offering them food and water are entirely stopped when the dynasty stopped. Doshaire Kulaknanam Varna Sankarakarai Utsadhyante Jati Dharma Kula Dharmascha Shashvata. Both community projects and family welfare activities are destroyed by this fault of Varna Sankara, the unwanted population caused by the killers of family members. Jati Dharma means Varna Dharma. In this case, Kshatriya, Arjuna is Kshatriya. So Kshatriya Dharma. And Kula Dharma means the family traditions. Utsanna Kula Dharmanam Manushyanam Janardhana Narake Niyatam Vaso Bhavati Tyanushruma. O Krishna, Janardhana, you are the maintainer of people. That's why Krishna is called maintainer of Janas, so it's Janardhana. Utsanna Kuladharmanam Manushyanam Janardhana Narake Niyatam Vaso Bhavati Tyanushruma. Anushruma, I have heard by disciplic succession. What is that I have heard? Utsanna Kuladharmanam Manushyanam Narake Niyatam Vaso Bhavatiti. That those whose family traditions are destroyed, well, always in hell. So Arjuna is telling, by destroying the family, like the dynasty, all the family traditions will be ruined. Irreligion will become prominent. When irreligion is prominent, women will lose protection and they're exploited. As a result, there is unwanted progeny in the society, and the forefathers will not get proper, Pindodaka Kriyas, food and water they don't get in the Shraddha ceremonies. Aho bata mahat papam kartum vyavasita vayam yadrajya sukha lobhena hantum svajana mudhyata. Alas, how strange it is that we are preparing to commit great sinful act. Aho bata mahat papam kartum vyavasita vayam yadrajya sukha lobhena hantum svajana mudhyata. Driven by the desire to enjoy royal happiness, we are intent on killing our own kinsmen. Expecting the question that even if you are not inclined to fight, Kauravas are inclined to fight and will kill you. Arjuna is saying, anticipating such a question, Arjuna is responding, Yadi mama pratikaram ashastram shastrapanayah tatarashtrarane hanyus tanme kshemataram bhavet. It would be better for me if the sons of Dhritarashtra, weapons in hand, shastrapanayah, were to kill me unarmed, ashastram, and unresisting, apratikaram, ranehanyus, tanme kshemataram bhavet. I consider that is better for me. I will not attack them, even if they attack, so be it. Let me die, but I don't want to fight. So everything, Sanjay is seeing what is happening in the battlefield. He had come back actually from the battlefield after Bhishma. He fell down, he's retired from fighting. Then Sanjay comes back and narrates the whole thing to Dhritarashtra. Sanjay Vacha, Eva Muktva Arjuna Sankhe Rathopasta Upavishat Visrujya Sasaram Chapam Soka Sambhignyamanasaha. Arjuna, having thus spoken on the battlefield, cast aside his bow and arrow and sat down on the chariot, his mind overwhelmed with grief. So that's where chapter 1 ends. Now we'll open for discussion, and any questions you might have, we'll discuss. Please ask the participants to unmute themselves. Anybody has any questions?
Hello, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Why did the Pandavas did not attack other kingdoms other than Hastinapur? if they are so, Arjuna is not so feeling to attack their own family, relatives, and friends.
Why Pandavas fought and acquired other kingdoms? Mhm. So that is a dharma, Kshatriya dharma. A warrior can fight in dharma yuddha. You can acquire any kingdom. Like, there is no problem with that. Arjuna knows the dharma perfectly. Now Arjuna is put in this condition, is bewildered. So that Bhagavad Gita is spoken. What is dharma is spoken. That's why it is like this. Any other questions? Just come, madam. Everything is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, Guruji, everything's clear and perfectly explained.
So, did anybody read the purports, and do you have any questions based on the purports of Srila Prabhupada? Okay, fine. Then we'll continue tomorrow, second chapter. You please read and come before the class. Yeah. Is there anything in the chat? Yes.
Arjuna knew that Lord Krishna is Lord Vishnu.
Did Arjuna knew that Lord Krishna is Lord Vishnu? Arjuna knew because he said, Param Brahma Parandama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adidevamajam Vibhum Ahustvam Rishayas Sarve Devarshir Naradastada Asito Devalo Vyasaha Swayam Chaiva Bravishime. Arjuna is telling in the 10th canto, you are the Supreme Lord, Param Brahma, Supreme Brahman, Param Dhama. You are the supreme shelter. Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. You are the purest. You are Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are the Adi Deva, the original Lord. Ajam, you are the unborn. Vibhum, you are all pervading. Powerful personality. Arjuna knows that Krishna is the Supreme Lord and Vishnu and Krishna are the same. But still, right now, he is put in a condition that he has forgotten temporarily. For the sake of teaching Bhagavad Gita to us, Krishna made Arjuna as an instrument. Any other questions? Okay, then we'll stop here. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you. Hare Krishna.